You should just go lay down somewhere and die. Fucking DDT this nigga on his head. Split this nigga whole head wide open. What's up, YouTube? Got a couple runs to make today, so I figured I'd take y'all with me. Gotta go grab some, gotta go to Restaurant Depot, grab some, some crab legs, and maybe some lobster if they got it on sale. But I figured I'd take y'all with me, do a couple runs, and probably try out this Burger King Candy Bacon Whopper, see what that joint talking about. I'll catch y'all in a minute. I'm about to go to Restaurant Depot.
That's it?
I might go to Burger King and try that new Whopper.
That's it?
Yeah, where else I supposed to go?
Cause why didn't Cologne wake me up?
Cologne?
Yeah.
Cologne came in the room and woke you up? What you mean?
I was asleep and I woke up because I started smelling cologne.
Oh, that's because I'm about to go out and about and stuff.
So you had to do it. Okay. Alright.
Alright, I love you. You want anything from Burger King, baby?
Burger King.
Or did you want to come with me? I thought you were asleep, so I didn't bother you.
It's okay, you're fine. You can go ahead.
Okay.
You can come when you get there. I have to think about it for a second.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, later.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, got in this joint, seen a crab box that's normally $150, only $91 in here. I was supposed to grab one. I had to grab two. And I seen some wing sauce that I want to try. Of course, I'm going to spice it up myself, you know, do what I got to do with it. And it's gonna be some good groceries, as they say. Okay, up out of Restaurant Depot, like I said. Had to get the two. I came for one, but I had to get the two. So we about to go to Burger King, see if they had this candy maple Whopper thing. So we gonna see what that's like. I'm gonna hit y'all back. We got action. Niggas know, last thing you want to do is some shit in the Wagga. We call it cheap to Vegas. Because your ass go out there, your ass stay out there. They gonna arrest your ass ASAP. Alright, so we pulling up in Burger King, y'all. You ever be driving somewhere and you see a building, like that's a building with a business that's fully open that you've never seen there before? Like, how fast they throw these buildings up is crazy. I never seen that fucking building before. I'm like, when that get there?
Welcome to Burger King. You rule. Would you like to purchase 2 cookies?
I'm okay.
Can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a candy Whopper meal?
Oh, okay. What size I want to drink?
I'm gonna do medium and what's she like? Sprite, no ice.
Okay. Do you want cheese on it?
Yeah, I'll take cheese.
Okay. Anything else?
And can I have the 2 wraps for $5?
Sure. You want the classic spicy or honey mustard?
Can I have? Is it a sauce on the spicy?
Well, it's a spicy glaze on the chicken itself, and then it has a royal sauce.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 spicy.
Okay. 2 spicy wraps. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. It's gonna be $18.91 first window.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. So we about to see what this Burger King hitting on.
Can I help you? Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day. See, when you give the customer service, 9 times out of 10 they won't spit in your food. Yeah, that's always the scary part about going to fast food spots, man. I be shook. Especially places like Burger King, because I used to work there. Scary as hell. I used to work there at the joint on Pine Ridge in Genesee. It ain't open no more. But I got some crazy stories about that joint, man. Wild times. Wild times. Me, my boy Juice, rest in peace. My man Lee, Reese, we all used to work there. We was the crew. A nigga named Ron, a nigga named Dorian was the closers. Crazy stories up at BK. Actually, I'm gonna give y'all a story time. As soon as I get this food, I'm gonna give y'all a story time about a fight that happened at BK. Nigga Juice, he was from Lanefield. He passed away. He was killed. Rest in peace, my boy. But I'm gonna give y'all that quick story time when me and him got into it with some other niggas I didn't even know. Crazy. Okay, so let's get into this burger. This Whopper, this candy Whopper, candy bacon Whopper. I got my wife to drink because I don't need a drink. I got my Snapple. So, and I know she normally gets Sprite, no ice. I called her to ask her what she want when we was off camera. And you know, if you know my wife, she said, I feel like you know what I should want. So, I got her what I felt she would want. These fries is crispy. They fresh fries. They fresh fries. Here go the little wraps. I got her the spicy joints. I had them wraps before. I wasn't like too much of a fan of them. But she said she wanted she didn't want no burger, so she wanted chicken. Yeah, them fries on point. Fries on point. But yeah, like I was saying, working at Burger King, how I got, okay, so this is about 2000, March of 20, I keep saying 20, March of 2002. Just like any other day. Oh yeah, this is the story time, by the way. I went into it. But just like any other day, I wake up, go to school, have a good day at school. It's my birthday, actually. My mom said, happy birthday. My pop's like, hey, happy birthday. Is you going to work after you get out of school? I'm like, nah, I'm not going to work today. Because at the time, I worked at a church. Look at that. Candy bacon. It's supposed to have some sort of straws on it. Crispy straws. Oh, I see them. Crispy straws. It's just basically them little onion straws that they be putting on salads. Let's try this candy bacon. I'm trying it without the sandwich first to see if the bacon any good. Candy bacon. It's real good. You can taste the brown sugar. You can taste the black pepper on it also. It got a lot of black pepper on it. But you could taste the brown sugar. You taste immediately, as soon as you put it in your mouth, immediately you taste the hickory from the smokiness of the bacon. Lettuce at Burger King is always old looking. Never crunchy. I know because I worked at that motherfucker like I told y'all. But yeah, the sandwich, it seemed like the bacon is good. And the onion straws is, I thought it was going to be like something different, but I shouldn't have, because Burger King is Burger King. It's all right. It ain't bad. Like, would I order it again? Yes, I would. It has a king sauce on it. Plus, like, all these flavors is marrying together good. You got your flame broiled burger, which is doing the sandwich a lot of justice. And you got your that bacon, like, the bacon taste is like perfectly in there. It's not, the pepper is not overdoing it. It's actually helping the sandwich a lot. If I ever order a Whopper again, I'm gonna ask for pepper from Burger King and put pepper on my Whopper. But I don't eat Burger King much. Joint pretty decent. I would do it again. Oh, hold on. There's some sort of candied sauce in there too. I don't know if that's off the bacon, but that joint just jumped. Yeah, that just jumped this from a 6 to about an 8.5. And I don't like Burger King. Yeah. What they should do is get rid of that plain old ass Whopper and make this the new Whopper. You see that? Make this the new Whopper. They didn't slack on the bacon. They gave me a lot of bacon on this joint. It's not what I expected from Burger King. I expected this to be a 3. A 5 at the most. Burger King outdid themselves with this shit. I said I'm only gonna eat half the sandwich. Shit. I'm damn near done. And y'all know I don't eat a lot. But this motherfucker good. That shit good. Yeah. I'm gonna get that at 8.5. An easy 8.5. No, an 8. Because the lettuce ain't fresh. The lettuce never fresh. But that motherfucker, that's good. If you don't like Burger King and you don't like Whoppers, try that and let me know what you think. Comment below if you try that. I don't know why we buy the big packs of Snapple, and I don't know, for some reason today I grabbed my least favorite one. This joint ain't that great. Ugh. So, like I was saying, it was my birthday. I get up, go to school, regular day. My dad, after I get out of work, my dad like, oh, you about to come with me somewhere? We going to Burger King to pick up some food. Your mom want a Whopper Jr. I'm like, I bet. I go to Burger King. As soon as I step in the joint, because I'm like, why you don't go through the drive-thru? We normally go through the drive-thru. So we go in. He talking the whole time like, you know, being a man is getting a job. You got to work if you going to be a man. You got to do what you got to do. I'm telling you, if you ain't working, you ain't no man. You don't deserve no family. If you ain't sick and you just a man in perfectly good shape and you ain't working, you don't deserve no family. You should just go lay down somewhere and die. That's what he was saying in the car. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, I got a job. I work at the church. And he looked me square in my eyes like, you got a job? I was like, yeah, I work at the church. He like, yeah, I know you work at the church. You got a job. That's not enough. You got to get a job. You got a job? I'm like, yeah. He like, get another one. I'm like, what? Like, it was some DJ Khaled before DJ Khaled type shit. I was like, I got a job. He was like, get another one. Get 2 jobs. You don't got no kids, because I'm 16 at the time. Just turned 16 today. Like, okay. So I go in there. Nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen in there. I go in there and he ordering the food. We about to leave. We waiting on the food at the counter. He see the manager, which the manager name is Roy. Shout out to Roy. He see the manager and he like, what age y'all hire at? And Roy was like, we hire him, we start at 16. My dad looked at me. He's 16. He just turned 16 today. Roy was like, oh man, get him an application. My dad said, application? He don't need no application. He can start today. Go on, get back there. Man, do you know my training started that day? But I thank Roy, because Roy, he was like, always looked at Roy like a mentor. He really got me into this cooking stuff. So, and he always showed me like, Roy also showed me like, when you a man, you got responsibilities, da 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 da. Like that was his Burger King training whole thing. And this is my birthday now. Roy like, come on, come around the counter. You about to start training. I got a shirt for you in the back. What type of ghetto nonsense is this? So I go back there. Roy like, okay, you just follow this dude around. So, and the dude he said follow around, it was a dude named Mike, which later turns out it was a dude named Juice from Lanefield. Rest in peace to my man Juice from Lanefield, by the way. But he was like, you follow him around, he'll show you what you got to do. So I met Juice. Boom, I met Mike. We started kicking it. He started showing me the ropes on how to do, like how to make burgers and things like that. So we making burgers. Boom, we become good friends. Me and him mad cool. So now at the end of June, it was summertime. By then I saved up enough to get me a car. I saved up enough to get a car from Bruce. My stepdad, which I just call him my dad that got me the job was like, oh, I'll go half on you with the car. How much you got? I'm like, I got 300. He like, 300? You better go buy you a bicycle. I'm like, man, you said you'll go half. 300 plus 300, that's 600. We could go to the bootleg man, which was Bruce. We go to Bruce and get a car. He like, all right, I see what Bruce got. Call Bruce, boom. Bruce had 86 Buick Park Avenue. 86 Buick Park Avenue. I got the key, I got the car, boom, got it on the road. Was willing that joint. That car was great to me. So anyway, June come. It's about to be summertime now. We out of school. I'm out of school. I'm going on to the next grade. So I come in one day and me and Juice already there. He working the morning shift. And I'm working the morning shift. So we both got off at 1. He like, oh, yo, could you drop me off at the crib? I'm about to go home, get dressed. We're gonna see what's up later. We're gonna go hang out, blah, 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 blah. Cool. So at the time, I got a girlfriend. Her name ain't important right now. But at the time, I got a girlfriend, high school girlfriend. He like, yo, we gonna go see some shorties, da da da. I'm like, hell yeah. I mean, we could go see some shorties because some shit that I just found out about my girlfriend made me open to other options. So I go, we leave, boom, we going up Edison. And it's a store right there on Edison. I forget the name of the other street, but all the Lanefield niggas go to that store. So he like, yo, let me run in the store real quick. I gotta get something. So he go in the store. And when he come out the store, it's like 2 niggas outside of the store. The one nigga said something. This nigga Juice turned around and just punched this nigga clean in the face. He fell back into the bushes. The other dude grabbed Juice by his back. Juice turned around, hit dude. Dude stumbled back, went to go square up. Now, I got out the car. I had my tire iron in the back. Because I don't know these niggas. I don't know if they got guns or whatever. Boom. So I get out the car, and I go to grab my tire iron. And Juice like, nah. So I let my tire iron go, grab dude, turn him around. He swing Boom, he hit me in the jaw. I grab him, lift him up, slam him. Juice kicked this nigga in the head. He went to sleep. So now the other nigga, he getting up out of the bushes. Man, that nigga tripped getting out of the bushes. I hit him with my left. Boom. He fell towards Juice. Juice grabbed this nigga by his like headlock under like this way, grabbed this nigga and grabbed him by his pants and fucking DDT'd this nigga on his head. Split this nigga whole head wide open.
Oh my gosh!
We got in the car and dipped out quick as hell. I'm like, what the fuck was that about? He like, man, I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck them niggas was. Them niggas had a problem. I'm like, yo, you should have let me hit this nigga with the tire. And he was like, nah, because if you take it to somewhere else, they gonna want to take it to somewhere else. It was just hands. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I dropped this nigga off. The next day at work, because we in our Burger King uniforms. The next day at work, these niggas pull up to the parking lot. It's like 4 niggas. They pull up in the parking lot. Me and Juice in the back making burgers and shit. Now at the time, it's me, Juice, and it's Lee. A nigga named Lee worked there too. That's my man's too. So Lee, he had just left. He just bounced. We all cool. Me, Juice, Lee, we cool. So he just left, and these niggas in the parking lot, one of them come in like, yo, what's up? Da 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 da. This nigga Juice like, oh, I'm about to go on break. And the manager, the female manager that used to work there, I don't really want to say her name on camera. We're gonna just call her, we're gonna just call her Kimberly. So now at the time, Kimberly and Juice, they talking. They cool, they talking. And she like, no, don't go out there, da 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 da, ain't no telling, da 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 da. So she like, I'ma call the cops. So the one dude that came in to say he was calling the cops, to come in and tell Juice to come outside, while he was still in there talking crazy reckless, Kim, I almost said her real name, Kim locked the doors so the rest of them couldn't come in. And when I tell you this boy Juice jumped over the counter and started beating that dude profusely, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. He beat this dude like it wasn't no tomorrow. And then the cops came. Kim and Juice fronted like the nigga was trying to rob the place. And we all went with it. So Cheektowaga, police that we just seen, came. As soon as we said he tried to rob the place, they locked him up, took him off, and that was the end of that. And this was like one of the craziest things that happened to me at that job. And I was the only one that knew the backstory behind what happened. I'm sure Kim probably knew too, but everybody else ain't know why these dudes was coming up there to just start with him. Now, the one dude that was standing outside of the car when she was locking the doors, I recognized him because he was the one that I punched into Juice and got his head split open. He had a white joint around his head and had a hat on, but I could still see the gauze like around his eyebrow type. And I was behind, like everything happened so fast, I'm behind a counter just looking like,
oh my God.
Now I would help Juice, but honestly, it was nothing to help him with. If anything, I probably should have helped the nigga that he was beating up, cause it was bad. It was ugly. It got ugly quick. I didn't know what the hell to do. I was sitting there in shock because I seen people get beat up before, but I ain't never seen nothing like that. That was an ass whooping for the ages. That shit was crazy. But like I said about this Whopper, back to this food. If you gonna get this, if you going to Burger King to try this Whopper, I say definitely give it a try. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got my Snapple, about to finish this off. Head back home to the wife. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Well, with me. And I don't know if this gonna go on her page or mine. Like I said, she been talking about kicking me off her page for a little bit. So I don't know who page this go on, but if you watching it, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. All that good shit.